The time has finally come. It is time to give this quarantine hair a little cut. And since it's the longest it's been in years, I'm thinking about giving it a little bit of style. So we're here at Jay's Barbershop on Geneva Street in St. Catharines. And I've heard that Jay does a really good job from a few people. So I wanted to come down here and see what he could do for me today.
This is Jay.
Yes.
This is Jay Barbershop.
Yes.
Yep, this is it. This is how we do it. Yep. Alright.
Yeah, I like what's happening already.
It's a good thing you have a before and after picture.
That's right. So fresh and so clean. Jay cleaned this up. I've never, ever had a haircut like this before. But coming down here to Kit's, it was nice. Jay's a good guy. We're shooting the breeze in there. Bunch of good people in there. I'm feeling pretty good about this cut. Not too bad. I've got Malcolm here from Fonthill Mill Co.
How you doing?
What's going on? What are we doing right now?
We're doing a little pour tonight, a little epoxy pour. We got a little hickory wood laid out in our mold we built yesterday, and Joe, the color of his right choice company. We got orange and blue happening, and we got a little something special for you guys. You're gonna see in the future here.
We're getting set up for pouring the epoxy. Got the 12-foot hickory table back here. He's already got it all set up. I'm pretty excited. He's got a nice mix of blue and orange. It's a late night on Friday, but he's here to grind it out to get this done. He knows the bullpen's got to get done. He's here. Malcolm's making happeningzos.
So here we have part A. This is the hardener part of the epoxy, 2-part. And then this is part A, and this is the resin.
We are here, my favorite place in the entire world, at Kevin's newest listing. It's going to be going on the market very soon. Maybe when you see this, it'll already be on the market. We got this cottage that's in this amazing, one-of-a-kind community down here in Wainfleet. Lake Erie's just around the corner. We're going to shoot some video, do some pictures, and this is going to be on the market in no time. The first pour is now cured. Malcolm is back after hours because he's a freaking trooper. And we're about to get the second pour. We got the final pour about to happen, and we're gonna see how it turns out. It's got a cool design now, but when it's done, it's gonna be different. We're gonna see how it all pans out. This is super exciting. Malcolm and I burning the midnight oil. Got the final pour done. Now the fans are blowing, helping the table take shape. And from here, it's gonna cure for a few days, and then Malcolm's gonna take the table out of here, get it planed down, bring it back and do the finishing touches. Absolutely beautiful. It's the end of the week. We got some of the Right Choice team here, myself, Kev, Machu, and we're about to get a couple games of the 10 East going. We got the fresh cut from Jay, the Barber, St. Catharines, and now it's the time to make some 10 East happeningzos. Oh yeah. Well, this was an interesting one. We had some fun, but King of the Court back here owned it. Tonight is meeting night, and right now I'm just browning up some Hofstad beef in the pan here, and I'm gonna be mixing it up with some of this local Marinelli's tomato sauce. This is actually my first time trying this one. This is their premium blend, true Italian pasta sauce. I have not had this one from Marinelli's before, and I can't wait to mix this up and see how it turns out so we can feed the troops and make some meeting happeningzos. Keeping things health happenings around here, we're gonna be using some zucchini noodles. So instead of regular pasta, we spiral cut some green and yellow zucchini fresh from the Wainfleet garden. We're gonna mix it up with the sauce and it's gonna be delish. This week's meeting, we were a little bit light. In attendance was myself, Brian, Kevin, and Jillian remoting in, but we had a good meeting. We were able to go over a couple of the changes that we have here at Right Choice. As well, we were able to dig deep into real estate things.
This week's meeting was a little bit different. We were short-bodied for a couple of different reasons.
So Jocelyn is leaving and we're actively looking for a replacement for Jocelyn. So what happened with Jocelyn was she's got a full-time job and 2 part-time jobs, Right Choice being one of them, and she's been overwhelmed. She's been saying even before she was missing meetings that she needed balance. She wasn't getting it in her life. So it's unfortunate, but one of the things she had to remove was Right Choice. What does this mean for Right Choice? This means that now that she's leaving, before we find a replacement, that I'm going to be learning exactly how to handle her end of the job, because the back end is something that I barely understand, and I want to be able to understand the whole operation of running a brokerage.
I think it's great that he's learning it. I was a little bit worried at first when I heard that Jocelyn was leaving us, but I think it's actually great the way things were explained at the meeting. I feel a lot more confident now knowing that Joe is going to be learning these things.
I think it's good that he's taking it upon himself to further his information on the back end part of real estate and running a brokerage. I think that's very important for him to do. I feel like it gives me a little bit more peace of mind knowing that he's taking the initiative to grow himself, and I think it's a big step for the brokerage.
And I'm going to take this opportunity to learn as much and everything about this position as possible, so that moving forward, once that's done, that we're going to be stronger than we've ever been before.